as we're all locked into Kiffin Watch. Kiffin Watch. The rest of the coaching carousel continues spinning. I don't know, man. There's some idiots who keep talking about like Lincoln Riley leaving USC so naturally because people talk about it and speculate on it. People ask coaches about it. So somebody asked Lincoln Riley if he plans to be at USC next season. Here was Lincoln Riley's response.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, like I said before, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So, yeah, I think nothing other than what we're building, literally. And I love being here. And, yeah, that's really the end of it.
Okay. Muse? What do we classify that as?
I went back and forth on this one a little bit, but I settled on denial.
That's a denial. I mean, the question was, do you plan to be at USC next season? Play the answer.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
100%?
Yeah, like I said.
Yeah. Yeah. I plan to be at USC. Yes. So, Lincoln Riley, Dan Lanning have given us denials. So, okay, good. The other interesting tidbit involves Eli Drinkwitz. So just about this is so interesting. Like Eli Drinkwitz is basically everyone's bridesmaid. Nobody wants him, but he's everybody's backup plan. And if they end up not getting their first choice and have to go to the backup plan, they're probably like just going to go home alone from the reception instead of going home with her. Which is not a great feeling. But Ross Dellinger had this report last evening that the Missouri Board of Curators are meeting on Wednesday to authorize the university to move forward with a proposed but not finalized contract for Eli Drinkwitz. Ross notes there are several more steps in the process. No announcement is imminent. So here's the really interesting thing that Mizzou has done here. Everything in life has a price. It doesn't matter what you're buying. If you're buying a car, if you're buying a jacket, if you're buying a steak dinner, everything has a price that you're willing to pay. You may want something, you just may not want it at that price. For example, you may really, really love to buy a beautiful sport coat, like a cashmere jacket that's it's soft and it fits you great and you love it. You love the way it looks, it feels, all of it. And it's $3,000. And so you have to decide, do I love it that much? Like if that was $800, I might be more in line with it. $3,000, I'll put it back on the rack. I think that's where everybody is with Eli Drinkwitz. We can all acknowledge he's a good football coach. He won at App State. He's won a bunch of games at Missouri. Good offensive coach. He's made Missouri relevant. I mean, the program that bottomed out under Barry Odom has become relevant under Eli Drinkwitz. But there's also enough questions there. 1-9 against top 10 teams, 6-16 against ranked opponents, the absolute hot garbage of a non-conference schedule that artificially inflates his win total. All of that makes you go, is he really worth $10 million a year? Because Drink is making $9 million a year right now at Mizzou with escalators that through the rest of his contract, which runs through 2029, are going to bump him up to 9.25, then 9.5. So if you're going to try to hire Eli Drinkwitz away from Missouri, you're going to pay him $10 million a year with escalators. Is Eli Drinkwitz really worth $10 million a year? I mean, Eli Drinkwitz is that restaurant you go eat at that you like it. It's good. Ambiance is good. Food's good. You get the bill and you and your wife ate for $200 and you're going, $200 for that? I mean, it's good, but not $200 good. That's Eli Drinkwitz. If you told me LSU could hire Eli Drinkwitz for $4 or $5 million a year and invest a whole bunch of capital in staff and roster and everything else, okay. That's more palatable. $10 million? Enjoy Como. I think what has happened is that Eli Drinkwitz has just flat priced himself out of the market. He has not done enough to warrant being a $10 million a year coach. And if Missouri wants to keep him there and extend him and pay him, he's just going to end up being there for a long time, kind of like Mark Stoops at Kentucky. You just haven't won enough to justify someone paying you what it's going to take to get you out of your current spot and elevate. You see it with coordinators. You pay a coordinator $2.5 million. It's going to take a program hiring that coordinator to be a head coach that's willing to pay them Power 4 head coach money to get him away. Because you're LSU, you pay Blake Baker $2.5 million a year, you're also playing a little defense. Because there's no G5 school, G6 school that's going to come in and pay Blake Baker more than that. So it's got to be a Power 4 school that's willing to invest heavily into making a coordinator a head coach. And it happens. Dan Lanning got the Oregon job. Marcus Freeman was elevated at Notre Dame. It happens. It's just rarer. I think that's what's happening with Drink. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.